Hello and welcome back to another episode of Settlement Survival with me, the Whiteseer. I have a very sore throat this afternoon, and I thought we'd jump into our Venusville playthrough on extreme difficulty mode, and we are basically, well, I am replaying this episode. If you've seen the shorts, you'll notice that up here I completely messed up our fields and actually got rid of all of these geese. Complete accident. I think the drag area that I made actually went over the area that I'd allowed, and I felt that was a bit crap, so I thought I'd replay this episode. And here we are, starting again. So rough start to begin with, and we are going to have to try and make a few changes here. I think we've got, just trying to find or remember where I am. Yeah, so we have nurseries because we have a forest farm being built. That's what our clay is being used for from here. We are trying to get as much timber as we possibly can into this pasture. Fuel is okay, but we have nobody actually processing it. Actually, let's get somebody just making it out of the dung that we've got for now. And I'll have my one person and the people in the fields cutting down a few trees and trying to get this pasture here on the go. So let's set this up to go. I don't want them going too far because they will just freeze to death, and that would just be awful. So we're going to just do this and take these few trees out from around here and these ones over here, and hopefully that will give us some more timber. Food wise, we're being supplied by peas, and we've got enough water. What I want to do actually is add an extra hunter slot to this one, take Francis off this one, put Francis back on this one, and then actually get rid of this and make sure that it's just that, and it is just that. And we will hope for the best. Also, what I want to do is go into here and make sure that we still have both geese and alpacas, which we have. So, hopefully, they'll start bringing back some timber, and we'll stay on top of fuel and stuff like that. And as soon as this is down, I'm going to put a nursery there. Excuse me. Right. The other thing I want to do as well is mark out roughly where these roads would intersect. So that's this one, should match up to this one, I believe. And then this one would match up to this one, which won't go through there. But if I do that, then at least we can work out where it's meant to go. And along there, and then this one will go all the way along here, like that. Okay, that's roughly the area of where we can sort of build houses and put some services around the outside here. Just roughly. Okay, how many people have we got in there? Not many. How much timber have we got here? Not much. Yeah, I need my builders to come and take this down, but now that it's not actually winter, let's just grab that timber and also that timber. Just grab that one there as well. Just clear everything basically. We're desperate to get this this farm up and running. How are we doing for dung? We have not much dung left, so maybe another 2 lots of fuel and we'll be out. Clothing, we are pretty much out of leather, but we do have some. I'm going to try and keep the people off of that. And obviously we've run out of herbs, so our average health levels are diminishing quite quickly. We have most of our people should now be coming in from here to work on the fields and all the pastures. This is getting close to being built, so that's useful. I don't want to lose my alpaca though, because I believe after a certain amount of time the alpacas, or whichever animals you've grabbed, I think there's a theory that if they grow up and you can't keep them anymore. So yeah, we want to try and get these geese into this field and then get some alpacas into this field as soon as possible. And that's our general plan here. Although I don't know what, I guess our builders are busy doing stuff over there, but I really want them to take this down. That'd be really handy. Okay, 37 timber left there. We need, what, 84? So, close. Oh, we actually have immigrants. Okay, let's let them in. How many? I've got 10 spaces left in the boarding house. Okay, right, we should be able to now get quite a few some resources. Let's add a couple of people into there. And hopefully we can rip up all these trees and actually get these fields made. Seems weird to say get these fields made. I'm going to gather quite a lot of stuff over here actually. And let's collect some plants. Right, let's give them some stuff to do. I've got 9 of them. 9 labourers. And we want them to get to work. Because not only do I want these 2 fields... Oh, they're making this field as well. Not only do I want these 2 fields done, I also want to make a nursery, which is in here. Like that. And I would also like to build some housing. Let's put this dirt road in here. I don't know where it would go underneath here. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces. There we go. Let's put it across there. And that would technically go through the mountain here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces. 6 spaces, I said. That'll be here. There we go. That's just a rough guide of how the town's going to be laid out, I guess. I don't actually need this road here. We can build this up any way we like around the outside. I just don't think I'll put that in there for now. How are we doing with wood? We seem to have started another field. Because, like an idiot, I didn't pause it. And, yeah, let's just fell these trees in here as well. Like, all of the stuff actually close in the town. Just get it all. Great, well we've nearly got the little field here done before the big one. Food is potentially an issue. I think we're harvesting now. So hopefully we'll get a lot of that in. And then food would be good. New crop seeds. Okay, we've got the herb seed. Okay, well that was lucky because we're building the nursery in order to get those herb seeds on the go. So actually we're not, because I want the clay for this first. But we will, and we've got the seed for it. So that's really useful. If we could get some buffalo, that would be amazing. I mean, they're right there. Okay, it's time for autumn harvest, which is good. many people want housing now? 5. Yeah, we're getting close to upsetting our people here. As soon as we can get the requirements for a couple of houses, these 2 fields, this nursery done wood-wise, we can start making domestic fuel again. Until then, I'm sorry, but I need these fields. Come on, build it. I want to put alpaca in there so we can get the wool for clothing. Okay, people are now going to be going too far afield, and they're probably going to freeze to death. And they're not getting wood anyway, so I'm going to now halt all of the gathering on the outside of the town. Primarily just because I don't want people to freeze to death. We can probably get that, but again, it's cold, so these are going to go soon. Well, this is nearly finished, this one. I can get alpacas on the go in there to start off with. I don't want that many people working that field. In fact, I'd probably prefer to have more people working in this field. Okay, 70 more wood required for that. We can get these trees here, I think. These trees won't be too difficult to grab. And these ones. Any of these over here. Sand digger has frozen to death. Ah, oh, okay. We've lost somebody. That's oh, and the builder's dead as well. We lost a couple of people. Well, we were kind of expecting it a little bit. We have some clothing left, but not a lot. Actually, looking at in here, how much leather do we actually have? Let's get somebody actually making clothes now. This field has very nearly got the wood we need. Let's grab these trees in here. We're not going to get a lot of wood off of these because they're tiny, but we just need them. And we've lost another person frozen to death as well. Yeah, maybe this was too far away. I didn't think it would be. Okay, 37 people still. That's not too bad. I know that people are very, very unhappy, and they're also very, very unwell. Welcome to my world, but I think we're okay. We're okay. I just want to sort this field out. Smack bang right in the wrong place, and yeah, we need to move it. How are we doing over here? 15 more clay. I think that's the last thing, or the only thing we need actually for this field. So that's pretty handy. Excellent. Right, we've got the wood for this now, so I'm going to say go ahead for this one. Providing we can get the clay in for that. Obviously we don't have any wood to actually do that. And actually our fuel is real down as well, so as soon as it gets into spring again, we are going to actually have to go out and get some more timber. Although we could just use the timber from this field if we reclaim it, but then I want to build 2 more fields, so we've got enough space for... We're going to put turkeys in this field, so for the alpacas and hopefully buffalo when we get them. And that should give us enough stuff to make clothing, because we'll have the feathers as well from the geese. So in a minute we'll move all of these geese into this field. Right, Goose. Put in it. Move the animals to this one. Oh, hang on, 67. Into this one. So we should now have the march of the geese. Here they go. March of the Geese. Awesome. Some of them are taking the road. These guys like the extra warp speed. There we go. Right, and then this field here, we are taking off all of our people, and we are adding them into here. And then I'm going to demolish this one field here. And this time we are going to make sure that we are only demolishing the one field and no other buildings or fields around it. I don't know what happened last time. Actually, I do. It was actually when I placed the new field, it was the wrong size, and I went like this, and then I must have just gone slightly over to one side, and it actually deleted this field full of geese, and that kind of sucked. Right, so that's gone, and we've got all of this extra wood here, so that should be enough for this, and then hopefully we'll have enough to allow some extra housing for people as well, because they're pretty pissed off right now. Okay, they started planting. I was going to go to this field because it's got more fertile land. But, you know, here's what it is. Hopefully we can get this finished clay-wise before this finishes wood-wise. Otherwise we're going to end up having problems with them probably putting clay into this before this, because it's closer. And these guys are generally quite lazy. So let's just get some more timber if we can. We're going to need it for fuel. Oh yeah, we're going to need it for fuel. We've got no fuel. Right. Is this person here coming along here with some clay? Not sure. All of these buildings have got the number of people we want. This building here is completely full nearly. We've lost 4 people along the way. But yeah, it's not too bad. Right, we're actually getting some wood now. Right, let's pause this because I want this one done first. Please do not put clay in this building without finishing this one. Okay, we've got 100 timber. Right, this one's now done, so this one can play. Right, let's go. And as for these, let's get the houses on the go as well. And use some timber up for that. Okay, we've got 2 alpacas now. And we're up to maximum geese. So we've actually got some goose meat on the go. Which is awesome. We've run out of spirits as well, so we are going to be looking for the tequila plant. Yeah, we need some of that. Let's have a think. Do I set up a gatherer now and split these? It might be worthwhile doing that. Yeah, herbs are low. 4 people now want new housing. This person's a farmer, so it might actually be worth putting some of the housing along here. Let's just pause it a second. I want to see. I made the guess as to where we could actually build, and I didn't think about the fact that we can actually overlap this by 2 squares as well. So let's just have a look here. If we do this, is that going to leave me annoyed? If we got rid of the road space, we could potentially put another house in there, actually. And didn't put a road between here. Then we could potentially put another house in here. So that's really annoying. Because it means moving all of this 1 square. Which I'm willing to do, maybe. It does mean that all of this is also out, and we could have probably done the same thing here. Or could we? Actually, this one here is 8 wide, and the clinic is actually only 6 wide. So no, we wouldn't have been able to here, but we could have definitely done it here. I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of comments now saying yes, you could have done it there. Actually, Whiteseer gutted. So actually, if I There's only one way to test this, and we're not going to be getting rid of a lot, and that's to get rid of just the one here, and to remove this road here, and then just to find out. So that's not going to damage too much. Let's actually cancel these houses before we commit to that. I'm just going to actually just cancel that one. We don't have the resources to mess around. Right, this was still making it out of dung, right? Yeah, let's switch to timber. Otherwise, we are going to have a crap winter. Right. We've pressed play on that one, so that's good. We're going to have a herb farm soon. That's going to help with our massively negative scores here. We've got 3 builders. We have got 3 builders. Okay. Okay, they're moving things over from one side to the other, so they can delete this one. Event, alcohol. Although drinking can improve one's mood, too much drinking just leads to drunkenness. Last night a citizen drank too much. I don't know how, because we don't have any spirits left. Fell into the river. Fortunately, he was not injured, but he woke up. He suddenly found a bag of silver coins scattered around next to him. Pick up and take away. 1,000 coins. Nice. Right, let's pause that. Can I build... Right, so if I put... Without the road... 3, 4... 5... I can build there. Okay, and with the road... let's just go into here and do that. And if I put a road in between... Around here... Can't. Right, so if I ignore the road, I could actually put a 5th house in here. Which I guess is more efficient. So really, we need to move stuff. Which was a shame, because I thought I'd finish this moving around log. And it appears that we haven't. So, in the interest of efficiency, I think we are definitely going to have to move some stuff here. Let's remove this road and this road here, and obviously we're going to move everything back in a touch. So I'm actually going to put these houses in. There we go. So that's where they're going, and then we need a road along there. So let's road are we removing here? Okay, we're removing this one. And we are putting roads up to here. And to there. And then along here. Okay, and then we're going to remove this road, annoyingly. Just get rid of this whole road. And we wanted a 5x6 storage, didn't we? So that's 5 by 6 to there. And then we want a road here. Yikes. Just realised actually that we can get our trees sorted. Okay, so there's a fair amount of building to do here. I'm going to pause a few of these houses. Yeah, we'll need to swap some of these pasture things around as well. Now, we need people to work in there. So I'm going to take one person off that to start with. And we'll take a builder off of here as well. Got to get wood. And actually, for now, we can take one person off of here as well. I really need a good supply of timber here. That says it all. Fuel reserves are not low, they're negative. So that's done. This house is nearly built. And then once that house is built, the next thing we're going to do is bloody sort this mess of a pasture system out that we've got going on up here. So 20 by 20. For absolute certain. And actually if we do that, we are going to miss a line off of here, but I think in the interests of getting the buildings in that we need to get in, we need to take that hit. For sure. The extra house is more worth it, I think. And that's 20 by 20 here for the next one as well. Okay, so now what we have to do is remove that. And we need to remove... I think we need to remove anything else actually. We're going to need to remove this road here because that's inconsequential. This one here needs to go like that. And then this is this here. And then across here. I don't know where that's meant to actually finish up, but it's certainly not there. And we can remove this. And we'll also need to remove these. And this one. Right, that kind of sorts that out. Right, let's let them just carry on and do their thing. I'm going to need somebody over here in this nursery in a minute. Actually, I could probably take Vicky out of here and pop her on trees as well for now, just to get this up and running. Because I believe these guys will just multiply without our involvement. Fuel reserves are low. Right, let's I mean, we've got fuel reserves on the way. Let's just get them to get some more trees in. And the ones close to where we need them. We are going to have a cold winter otherwise. That's all kind of going. Right, this one here. Herb seed. And they're in the middle of doing, or they will be in the middle of doing their harvest. The builder's got his work cut out for him. No timber for these. That's fine. I'm going to pause that for a second. We've got one hunter. How are we for clay? We've got 41 in reserve, so let's take Karen off clay for now and pop her in the herb field. But she could be a labourer until March. We have more immigrants on the horizon here because our guys are not going to be procreating. And actually, we've got a major problem coming with the fact we could actually get a plague coming soon. So we need to keep our eye on that. We're going to have to switch these guys around again. And yeah, just keep moving them around. This one here is going to be a priority now. 400 more timber. This field here. Actually, we do have the tools, so let's upgrade that field. We actually have enough tools to potentially do 2 fields. So I'm going to select the nursery as well and get that one high efficiency so that next year we can come out swinging. How are we doing with timber now? We've got lots of cold people. Not sure whether this is going to be too far away. Let's halt the grabbing of that stuff. And this stuff here, and they can just try and grab the stuff in and around town for now. But you know what? We're going to call that the end of this episode. It's been... yeah, this is just a problem, is messing these up twice actually. So, but now that I think we've got these in the right place, we can actually make this nice and efficient and grow this quite naturally. Thanks for the support you've given me for Settlement Survival so far, on not only this series but the first one, and the second one, which we've parked for a little bit because we wanted to have a go at the extreme challenge. It means a lot to the channel and myself, so thank you very much. And I look forward to seeing you guys around for the next episode. Until that time, take care of yourselves and stay safe.